XYZ.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the tech guy behind Keto Chow, which means I got to set up this live stream today. We make several different products to make doing a ketogenic diet easier. Our main product is a meal replacement shake mix that you can mix up to hit the macros that work best for you. We also have some electrolyte drops that are awesome.
We do this daily live stream to keep you updated on our Keto Chow happenings, to keep us accountable and stay on track. And we're grateful to have you with us on our journey.
And speaking of journey, today we are at a place called the Anniversary Inn. Yep. I have to remember the camera's over there.
Yeah, it's by the green line.
It is by the green line. So Anniversary Inn, it's an old jail. If you go back far enough, it's just been converted into a hotel. Good place for people to hang out, and it is a very fancy room. Holly just said. Let's see.
Let's even have all the pillows on it.
I threw the pillows on it because I knew you'd like that. And
there's my purse.
There's a fireplace. Anyway,
there's a little alcove right there with the table around it, and when you open up the draperies, it's really pretty. It's balcony
but we didn't want to be backlit, so
we closed the door.
On the other side is the bathtub that's full. Anyway, so Patty Smith says, "Hi, bears."
Hi.
So let's see. Yesterday was kind of weird because we were going to be going out to dinner for our anniversary. Kyle,
was super weird.
Yeah.
At the restaurant.
We went to a Brazilian steakhouse, churrascaria, and it was kind of weird. They had the tables really far spaced apart, which was fine because not a lot of people were there.
So they were spaced really far apart, and then they had two tables together.
One was the staging table.
And one had the chairs around it, and then one had nothing around it. So then the person that would come cut the meat, they would cut each piece of meat onto a new plate, and then we would take it off the plate to our plate. And so there's all this, it was weird. It was super sanitary.
And it was very filling. So all I had yesterday, I was going to say all I had yesterday was meat, but I did have I was on my way to a headache, so I had some keto chow made into ice cream yesterday, just a bunch of meat. So Kyle says he spent his honeymoon there in the nautical room.
Yay.
So
okay, this is really cute, guys. So we got here last night, and there's this guy in front of us in line, 8 feet away.
With a rucksack.
With a big suitcase.
Well, the rucksack is what the military guys have. That's what it's called. But anyway.
Anyway, he had his little name tag on the back of his bag, and he's talking. We can't help overhearing because we're the only people in the lobby, right?
Yeah.
So we're overhearing his conversation with the guy, and apparently his parents or in-laws or something set this all up. His wife was upstairs in a room already, and he was coming home from his military.
Yeah, from 9 months on rotation.
Service. And so, which was so funny because he's totally talking openly to us and stuff. Yeah. He was so cute. He was so excited. You could tell he just wanted to see his wife. And so then when we were checking in, he's knocking on the door, which is up the stairs, but we could see him.
And she's not answering.
The door. So we're all waiting with bated breath to hear her
she didn't know he was coming home.
It was so cute.
Her parents or whoever's parents had said, "You've had enough time as a single mom. Why don't you go?" It was for it was Wednesday weekend through Saturday or something like that. So anyway, if you're just joining us, we're at a hotel place called the Anniversary Inn because it was our 20th anniversary yesterday.
Yesterday.
Kyle want to know which churrascaria we went to. We went to Rodizio at Trolley Square.
And everybody was masked, and we wore masks in and then just took them off to eat and then put the masks back on. Yep. And I tried to drink some of my water, and then there was a mask.
It was really funny.
I mean, I didn't spill it on me, I realized beforehand, but I'm like,
So Lucy says change of scenery. Good morning. Candace said hello. Serena said good morning, guys. Hi. This was a while ago, but I hadn't gotten to them. Holly said raspberry cheesecake made into ice cream for breakfast.
Oh, nice. We're having breakfast brought to us on a silver platter.
And it's going to be interesting. So when you come here, you get to sign up for what you want for breakfast. And the only thing even close to keto was a frittata that you could have, cheese and meats in it. And I said all the cheese and meats, and I said, and no flour, low carb, and then we could ask for extra bacon and sausage. So we'll see how that works out.
Usually we don't eat this early in the morning,
but it'll be interesting.
An experience.
Yeah. Right? Carol says, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
So, yeah. Today, while we're eating breakfast, depending on how big of a breakfast it is, might just call that my meal for the day. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll get some other stuff and then call that meal for the day and then be done. But
we can get wings on our way home.
I'm sure you would love to do that.
Call that our meal for the day. Breakfast and lunch.
It's been a while since we got wings. So, we had discussed whether to go out for dinner or just to stop by Buffalo Wild Wings, and then they had this handy table, and then we could just eat in our room. But Nan had snickerdoodle chaffles this morning.
Sounds yummy.
It does sound yummy. You like my radio announcer voice this morning? Hello, ladies.
Yeah, it's like we were sleeping.
It's actually been a really nice, lazy morning. I, of course, got up at 5:30 because there's a light rail transit train.
Oh, my gosh.
That keeps going back and forth about every 15 minutes outside of our window. And it just kind of shakes the place. And, yeah. But we've gone back to sleep a couple times. And you notice my hair looks amazing. And I'm wearing yesterday's clothes. So let's see. Courtney says, have a fabulous time. Happy anniversary. Lucy says, that does sound good talking about the chaffles. Dana says, good morning. I'm a little late. Hello, everyone. Kyle says, what flavor do you get at Buffalo Wild Wings?
I always get the Chipotle barbecue and the Parmesan garlic. And then I eat 12.
No matter how many we get, I think a couple times you've eaten 13.
Yeah, I have.
But it's very
That's if I have not had anything to drink with my meal.
Yeah, that's true. I tend to get just the mild, which is one of the the Chipotle barbecue is a dry sauce, and the Parmesan garlic is a wet sauce.
Yeah, which Parmesan garlic is like 2 carbs because everything has like a little bit of sugar in it, but it's not as much as like the sauces would be.
Yeah, well, at least the dry rubs are very keto friendly. With the sauce ones, you have to be careful. The medium, the mild, it's less of the pepper stuff and more butter.
Yeah, it's like the red hot sauce.
And so it's lower carb. And I tend to get that one. And it used to be that one was all mine. But then one of our daughters decided that she likes it. So every time we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, she steals mine now. But that's what I usually get. Deb says, good morning, everyone. You both look so great today. As I'm watching older videos, you're both reverse aging.
Oh,
I don't know about that, but Jenna says, happy anniversary, guys. Wait until number 56. Congratulations. Woo! Shauna says, tried raspberry cheesecake Keto Chow samples yesterday and immediately went online and bought a bag.
Well, it's on sale. Yay!
And when you get the big bag, you will notice, you'll open it up and the smell will be stronger. And that's just because it went from we ordered the stuff to it came in to it was mixed to it was packaged in a very short time. And so
the flavor's strong, a little strong.
And once you mix it up, it tastes exactly the same. But when you open it up, you'll go like, whoa, that's kind of strong. There are a few flavors like that. The raspberry cheesecake, the cookies and cream, the chocolate mint. Anyway. Holly says that she likes the salt and vinegar. Oh, and Candace, her anniversary is on the 18th.
Yay, her 12th. Happy anniversary.
Good job. Lucy says
John said his anniversary is on Sunday, 40 years.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Lucy says, my boyfriend still thinks I'm pulling his leg that we're going to Utah in October. I bought tickets and I'm pricing flights and hotels. Not sure what else will convince him. I guess when you show up and you got your bag packed and you're like, let's go.
Yeah. I am feeling more safe about things because I've been around to different places. Like when you go into a business, they have hand sanitizer right there. You can use when you go in and when you go out, and everybody's wearing masks. So I feel a lot safer. I mean, there's still people that aren't wearing masks, but I'm wearing a mask.
Yep.
And so I feel like things are going to be okay. It's just, taking time. And I think, it'll still spread and we'll still try to be careful.
Yeah.
But I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think October is going to turn out fantastic. Dana says, I'm thinking about doing the subscription. Do you get extra discount on the flavor of the week? So the subscriptions exist in a separate world.
Yeah, they're its own baby.
Where it's none of the other discounts, no coupons exist. It's its own little world. But it's its own little world where everything is 10% off all the time.
Yeah.
So
it's like the flavor of the week, but
but all the time.
And then you can switch the flavors.
Yeah.
So you get it one time for chocolate, you get the next time, you can change it to toffee.
Now, you do have to go in each time and change it.
You have to go in and change it. You can't set it on a pattern. I mean, that would be really cool if we could get that to figure out, but I don't see how. But anyway, yeah. But it's cool because it's 10% off, and then you don't have to watch the flavors of the week.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and again, you can't use a coupon with the subscriptions. That also means you can't use your reward points, but you can earn reward points on subscriptions, which is cool.
Cal says he's getting Parmesan garlic.
Nice. Parmesan garlic. There you go.
Yeah.
And now today is Thursday.
Yeah, so it's not the sale.
Yeah, so it's a buy one get one on the boneless, which are covered in breading, but you can't get those on keto. You have to get the traditional wings, which are buy one get one free on Tuesday. But if you want to pay regular price, which isn't bad, you can get wild wings any day of the week. Yeah. Candace says I'm going to be setting up some as monthly and some as every 2 months.
That's a good idea.
And that's the cool thing. Once you create, actually, it's not even once you create a subscription. Once you get into the subscription portal, which if you have a user account on the Keto Chow site, you can just go into your account and get into the subscription portal. You can create a subscription and set the interval to whatever you want.
Yeah, you could do it every week, or you could do it every 2 months, or you could do it every
3 days.
Yeah, you could do it all the time. And one thing we've been kind of talking about is you can earn reward points on subscriptions, but you can't use them on subscriptions. Yep. So as you're earning reward points on your subscriptions, take those reward points, find a flavor of the week that you like, then you can double on the coupon for that, and then you can save money that way.
Dana says, can you skip a scheduled subscription?
Yes. Yeah, you can. You just go in and you hit
skip, and that's it.
Yeah, it's really easy. You just have to pay attention to if you want to change your flavors to do it in time before it comes. But that depends on how far apart you have it. I actually have quite a few subscriptions with different places, and I just like to leave them and know that they're showing up. So I have Cereal School. I have Rodon and Fields makeup stuff on a subscription.
I have the same thing.
Yeah, gosh, you do. I have, what's the other one? Oh, I have collagen from Further Foods on a subscription. And I just have the same thing every time, and I just really like it. So.
Jim Thigerson just got it. He says, wait, what? Happy anniversary.
Jim Thigerson? Oh.
Okay. Jim he's one of our neighbors, been on and off keto, but they have chickens. They're great people.
Oh, and their little area looks so cute. We went over and saw it the other day.
They have a next level chicken.
I have to take Haley over there because I showed her the pictures and she's like, I want to see the whole thing.
But Jim and I, so the scouts in our area were doing a scouting trip, and I was one of their advisors, one of the teachers for them. And so I went with them. And there was one of the kids, you'd be talking about something, and in the middle of you're just having this long discussion, and all of a sudden, he hears something that's interesting to him. He's like, wait, what?
Are you sure you weren't talking about our kids?
They're completely oblivious, and so it just became this catchphrase that we see each other, roll down the window. Wait, what? Anyway, Courtney wants to know what cereal school flavors you like.
Oh, I have a subscription to all of them. I mean...
So you like the high-key ones a lot, too,
I like the high-key ones better, honestly. But I like that the cereal school are in individual serving bags.
Yes.
Because I think that is great. And I actually just get the cereal school mostly for the kids. Because they...
Was that the one that we put in the yogurt?
The balls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got... I got a subscription to the chocolate and the peanut butter So it comes as like 24 bags one time, and then I got a separate subscription to the berry and the what's the other one? Fruity.
Is this what happens when I put you in charge of the budget?
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't
okay.
want to help, so you don't get to have a say. You're welcome. Anyway, so that one comes one time and then one comes another time. And then I got another subscription to the peanut butter and the cinnamon. I actually don't know if there's more flavors than that, but they did retargeting emails and it said, oh, this is new. And I'm all, okay, I'll try that. So I put it on a subscription, but I also, wondering how subscriptions work for other places. So I keep doing it and then I like to go troubleshoot and see how things are working. But it's working really well, and I keep trying to get the kids' feedback. Which one do you not like? And I'll cancel that one. But they keep eating it all, so I think I'll probably maybe make it be 2 months out or something like that, so it's not all the time, so I don't get sick of it. But.
Speaking of eating things,
yeah,
saw on Twitter today, Keto Hiking had a video of a praying mantis. You've heard in the news the new like killer wasp, whatever things, hornets that are in Washington State. They're about 2 inches long. Anyway, it was a praying mantis eating one of those alive. Like, didn't even stand a chance. The praying mantis was freaking awesome.
It's like, I hadn't even heard of those waspy things.
Oh, you hadn't?
I live in my world right here.
Okay.
I live in keto world.
All right. So, anything else going on today?
What day is it?
Today's Thursday.
I don't think anything else.
Shauna wants to know if you have a subscription calendar.
I should. I just go in and look at it and see. But I kind of have it in the back of my mind, like, I know it's coming. And also, if you get an email from the company, that's really helpful. Because that, like, Rhode Island Fields, I get an email that says, hey, your subscription is coming. Do you want to change your order or something like that? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, actually, I don't need it right now. So then I'll do the skip it. Or I'll add something. I'll ask my kids, do you need any face wash? Blah, blah, blah. Because their face wash is so expensive. But I really like it. So I'm like, that's part of my budget.
All right. Candace says, why is it always in Washington? Well, you're just lucky.
Yeah, sorry.
So get some praying mantis egg sac things.
Patty says today is today.
Yeah, there's only 3 days of the week now. It's today, yesterday, and tomorrow, which... yesterday, Miriam and I saw a video. Someone had cut together COVID-19, we're together in these difficult times.
Oh my gosh, it was
a super
funny.
Cut of like 20 different ads, and they're all saying the same thing. It's like, and we're together, we're here for you. And then it's like family,
more than ever, more than ever, more than ever, ever.
It was really funny. And then what's his name? The guy who does the rant, the
Ryan George?
Yeah, Ryan George.
Yeah.
There's a guy on YouTube named Ryan George who he does a bunch of funny stuff. But
he's a funny guy. He does swear a lot, though.
He does bleep it out, but still.
Sometimes he bleeps it out.
Yeah. He, anyway, he did one about a COVID-19 advertisement. And it was he has this fictional thing where it's the first person to ever do something. And so it was the first person to ever have an advertisement. And it was a company for a sandwich with a
really big pickle in it.
Pretty big pickle in it.
A pretty big pickle in it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's like, why don't you guys buy my stuff? Anyway, but the COVID-19 one was really funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, but he also does the pitch meetings. Shauna says, true, I hear subscription. I have flashbacks to Columbia music cassettes.
I know. You know what? That was me, too. First job. And I got a Columbia account.
Well, it's kind of funny. As far as subscriptions go, for the longest time, we haven't really pushed subscriptions. And a lot of that comes from we don't like companies that trick you into
subscribe.
Yeah, it's like, and we get this all the time with the ad, with the new, all the ads that we've done. People are like, well, so if I get the starter bundle, is it signing me up for a subscription? We're like, no.
Yeah, that irritates me. I got duped, I guess, one time by an athletic wear company that was taking money right out of my account every month.
And then having a credit
for it. So all of a sudden I had like $500 in athletic wear I needed to buy. And I'm like, what? How how did that happen? And then I went back and looked. This is why you need to have a budget, guys, so you can look and see what's actually happening in your account. Yeah. I had signed up for it and didn't even realize I had signed up for it.
Yeah, so we don't.
I thought I was getting an account, and
no, you're getting a subscription.
I was getting duped.
So we don't like predatory sales tactics at all. If a product is amazing, and we think Keto Chow is, you shouldn't have to trick people into buying it. They should want to buy it on their own. And that's been our guiding principle from the beginning.
Yeah. So if you ever accidentally sign up for a subscription and want to cancel it, please let us know, and we're happy to help you.
We try to make it fairly obvious. Subscription is off by default.
It's not on, Yeah.
So anyhow, let's let everybody get back to their day.
I want to talk about Mother's Day. I forgot. Mother's Day is this Sunday. What are you guys going to do?
We got my mom some trivets.
Yeah.
And we're having prime rib. As soon as we get home, we're putting the frozen smoked prime rib into the sous vide. So it'll be ready for Sunday. It'll be amazing.
And I have these really cute trivets. Oh, you said trivet. No, I can't remember. Chargers. They're pink. They kind of look like flowers.
Plates under plates.
Plates under plates. They're chargers.
They're completely useless. And they just get dirty.
They're completely useless.
But they look funny.
But they look cute.
Funny.
So we'll put a pink tablecloth on and use pink chargers. And we'll put on the china. That'll be so cute.
Sherry wants to know if we stopped accepting Amazon Pay. Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did. We were having some problems with it, but all the other forms of payment work well.
Yeah.
And it's been good.
Yeah, their service terms were not good, and the amount of money that they were keeping was also not good. So you can use Apple Pay, you can use Google Pay, you can use a credit card, Shop Pay, PayPal. You can even pay with Bitcoin, with Litecoin, with Bitcoin Cash.
Boring.
Nerd. So Candace says she wants a steak for Mother's Day. And Deb almost has every flavor, but not quite there.
Nice.
Dana says they're going to go boating all day Saturday, relaxing Sunday by the pool and grill.
That would be so nice.
That sounds amazing, yeah.
I want to go boating.
Cindy had that same thing happen to her with.
We probably signed up for the same place.
Probably. Stupid. Shauna ordered flowers for her mom, and they're doing barbecues. And Stacy says her mom has been begging for her to visit, so I'm finally willing to break quarantine just to go see my folks. Then I might rebubble. I bought her all the things, but she hates when I waste money on her.
Oh, that's a mom thing, right? I usually will send my kids a list. Buy this for me. Buy this for me.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I don't get anything. I don't know why that.
Elsie Vamp says, I was storing my trivets in my time machine. I accidentally turned it on, and trillions of trilobites tramped my trivets. Nice. If you get a chance. So on CBS All Access, there's a show called Star Trek Discovery. And they in between seasons, they have what they call their short treks. And there was one about the guy who made tribbles. And to say it was funny is a gross understatement.
It was really funny.
It was insanely funny. Like this guy is super incompetent and ruins everything. And anyway, Jetta says, "What? My hubby asked what you're doing Mother's Day top-down vet ride. If it's warm enough, there you go."
Yeah.
Nerd, lol. Jetta says, "What do you want?" Miriam got a Uller.
Yes.
It should be delivered on Monday.
That's the chili bed thing.
Yes. That's also our anniversary present.
Super expensive. So, I hope it works out. I mean, you have 30 days to return it. And I guess that'll
90,
be one of those
90 days.
One of those things that we'll actually return if we don't like it.
Yeah. Cindy says, celebrating Mother's Day with my daughter's birthday. The year she was born, she missed being born on Mother's Day by 2 hours. Dang it.
Oh.
These kids, they never do things right. And we'll take out and celebrate together. Witherspoon says the Tribbles one was epic. So was the one where Spock and number one were caught in an elevator. Oh, that was great. Oh, Tara's on. Hi, friends. Lisa says, yay for Uller. L3D says the trouble with Tribbles just most remember Star Trek. That's one of Miriam's favorites. Holly says, my mom wants the boys to cook on Mother's Day. There you go.
Do it.
Tara says, hey, Lucy, looking forward to seeing you tonight. Kelly
Oh yeah,
says,
because today's Thursday, so Tara's Keto Kitchen, she does her classes on Thursday nights.
"Oh, she does."
So
Okay.
you should sign up because it's really cool.
And we also have the Two Crazy Ketos doing their live stream as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Kelly's doing 3 keto chows. That's what I'm doing.
Woo-woo!
Oh, Sean Tam got a Green Mountain Grill.
Cool.
So, Stephanie says, "Awesome! I want a chili so bad. Chili pad. Let me know if it's worth it." Yeah, it'll be interesting.
I'm wondering if it's going to be like the Princess and the Pea thing, where I'm like laying on stuff all night and hating it.
Because they have really thin, like 1/8 of an inch tubes that are going through it, and you're sleeping on that. So.
And how could you not feel that?
Well, no, you do feel it. The question is, does it make you sleep better more by being the cooling pad than it does being annoying from the things?
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
We'll see. So, my nose is itchy. Both hands.
Stop it.
Okay. Well, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Our breakfast is supposed to be here anytime now. So,
soon.
Because we said 10 o'clock. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us.
Yep. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. We still got a couple more live streams.
Yeah, we got tomorrow. It's already on the schedule.
It feels like Saturday, but it's Thursday. We're going to go to work after this.
One bad Marine says, "Am I the only one missing Mongolian grill during this? I find it easy to stay on plan."
Yeah, we
have a Mongolian grill here that we were thinking about going to.
But, well, and you know what was interesting about the Brazilian steakhouse last night was they sat us down, and if we wanted the salad bar, we went and stood behind this huge partition, and there was an employee,
and they would
buy the salad bar, and they would fill up your plate and then hand you the plate. We didn't do it because
it was all pasta and potatoes, and we just looked over there, and it's like,
I think that's difficult to keep people away if they're self-serving.
I know I'm self-serving.
TJ Maxx and Ross are still closed, but I went to Kohl's.
Are they still closed?
Oh. Yeah, they're still closed.
I didn't know that. Because apparently you can't get COVID in Kohl's, but you can get it in TJ Maxx.
Yeah, but all the dressing rooms are closed, which makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how they're doing things and how they're making money. But what do? You do the best you can with what you've got. Right?
All right. Well, we will catch you guys tomorrow. And have a fantastic day.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.